businesswoman? Like, come on. How can you not want to work with you? I don't know. There's a lot of reasons. I mean, one of the main reasons coming back and doing my first event here, and just like I'd worked with you in the past on different events and in a different facet, but just like being able to, you know, deal with someone that's like super cool, just like outgoing and just gets you. Like, you just get people. No, it's so true, because sometimes I deal with a lot of other venues, and sometimes you have a hard time connecting with those people. And that's important, because we're a team on that day. Just because we don't work together every day, like on that day we like click it in, and then it's like we're like there and we were there the whole time,
like we've been working together for years.
Yes, exactly. And so that's kind of what I like a lot about this venue. And like, come on, have you seen this place? I was walking around in awe today, just like noticing things that I hadn't noticed before, like these giant ceilings. And it's just like, it's just a unique venue that lends itself a lot for a lot of different like type of events. And I like that. I like that it's got a niche, and it's got a niche that people love, and I love it. I mean, I would get married here.
So this space to me is special because of, you know, it being an older foundation, a part of Phoenix, which I feel like a lot of natives are passionate about, you know, Phoenix and downtown Phoenix being better than it used to be, and just being just having such a cool vibe down here. And then I feel like people that come from out of town also are attracted to this space because of the historicalness, but because it's in the downtown space and there's just so much here. This building though specifically, I feel like I know people probably say this all the time, but it's a blank slate. You could do anything with it. So you can do vintage and you can do more modern, you know, you literally could do the span of style, and it like works in this space. So I feel like everybody can just kind of create their own thing here. You don't have to go off of what the surroundings are, because it is just like a blank slate with good bones.
I recommend it because it's so much different. You know, especially I feel like we get a lot of the clients that don't want a traditional, they don't want to get married at a resort, they don't want all of that, and you're not going to get unique buildings like this anywhere but downtown Phoenix. So you have to come, and then the look of the space, you're not going to get that in any other building. You know, just the fact that it's so big, and you know, like look at the rafters and the brick, and you got the old, but then it's modern at the same time, especially once you bring the decor in. So you're getting like a little bit of everything kind of thing. It feels more cultural too. It's not because we don't have a lot of that in Phoenix.
So there's a lot of different places that I've shot, and one of the things that I love about this space is that it's very different than what you would find here in Phoenix. You're not going to find big open spaces like this in Phoenix in this style. You know, sure, you can rent a ballroom space, but if you are looking for something that feels warm and that feels a bit more hip, but also very classy, you know, with the art installations and more of an experience-based venue, I think that's one of the reasons that I would come here, is because the venue itself is very, and as I'm looking around it, it's warm, it's got, you know, unique textures, exposed ceilings, the brick is a great choice, the green couch that comes with the venue, and also too, like one of the things that I really love about recommending venues is the staff, you know. And the two of you are great. It's a great experience, like every single time I come down here. And I think that, you know, just based on knowing you for the few years that I've known you, I think that when you have a client that comes here, and I can only imagine, because you treat me the same way that you treat everyone else, with a lot of love, care, and respect. And so I think that's one of the things that, like, when you're looking for a venue, you don't want to just make sure that you like the place that you're going into. You want to make sure you like the people that you're working with, because if you like them, they're going to be, you know, you're going to be able to collaborate with them, you're going to be able to work with them easily, you know, not just liking a space and getting along with the staff have to be a combined decision. It can't just be, well, I like this space, but I don't like the people that I'm working with, because every step of the way is going to be difficult.
Yeah.
So it's a great opportunity to experience a space that's very unique and different than anything else in Phoenix. You know, I see stuff like this from time to time in more on the East Coast, but nothing like this in Phoenix. This is very.
Have you seen this place? Every day. It is an amazing place. It's so raw, yet it's so decorative. Like, you can use this as the shell it is, or you can just bring in some product and spice it up in any way you want, whether you want to go more elegant, whether you want to go industrial. You have an open palette right here that you can just go crazy with your creativity. And I actually like the way I love the way it's broken up. Your little photo booth area, shall we call it, allows for a lot of traffic while not creating congestion.
Right.
Your flow between your dining and